Welcome back to part 2. I literally just uploaded. It was a 99%, the first video, part 1 of today's batch along Monday, May 19th. This is part 2, and we actually have the meats. We actually have a decent batch. $37, 3 miler is double, $25 tip, $25.11. First customer 14 items, second customer 15 items. Lots of produce. I was a little irritated on the previous orders because they had a lot of produce and I forgot these. These are ready. Get these ready. Just put a little rubber band there and you gotta be so much faster bagging your produce. So let's go do it. Customer A is gonna go right here. These are ready. And customer B is gonna be at the bottom. Let's do it. No issues, about 5 items to go. We have A and B is in the back and the bottom. Woo! Talk about orders with produce all day. Produce. But you know what? It is what it is. Thank God for these that I didn't have on the previous order. Customer A and customer B. Or vice versa. Here we are. I actually ended up placing the 2 totes for customer B in the trunk. This is a repeat customer. Picture time. Make sure to flex your bags. Sometimes that gives you an increased tip. Let's go. Oh no, where's the gate? It's over here. This is interesting. Here's the gate. I guess I gotta go through here or there or here. Here we go. Scavenger egg hunt. The flush. Mother flower. Oh my gosh. We just broke Benji. We got to $100. We made $37.98. That was a good tipper, a $21 tip on that second customer. First tipper was customer A was $4.31. But we got to Benji, $100.77. Maybe things are gonna turn around now. I'm gonna be a little more selective now. I know there's a few big batches that have come out. Now that I bill $100, I think I'm gonna be a little more patient and wait. Like this batch, I would have taken it even now. But those other orders like I took this morning, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna wait and gamble, play a little bit of casino, and hopefully we'll come out on top. All right, we got a $27 1 miler, $20 flat tip, 13 items. This is a regular Seneca. Yes, we'll take it. I've heard there's a lot of good batches that have come out. You can't worry about it. $119 came out. Danny Boy just told me he missed it. I wasn't here. And a 68 came out and a 48, but you can't worry about that. As long as I have a continuity, I know that by the end of the day, I have my 250. Okay, let's go get this batch and attack it. All right, guys, we have one item that I always have a hard time with the tahini. Sometimes it's by the peanut butter. I'm gonna go check. We have on refund. She wanted some Asaki yaki drink for $4.99. They don't have it. Oh, it's been weird today. It's been slow. Yeah. It'll pick up hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
All right, we collected $28.06 with 1 refund, $20 flat tip. Oh, it was a flat tip, so it must have been the same amount, the batch, right? $28.06? That's what we got, and we're only 2 minutes away from the store. Let's get back to it. All right, guys, we grabbed a $27 single, 21 items, 35 units, 3.4 miles going east. Let's do it. All right, guys, we're almost done. About 4 more items. I'm not forgetting my produce pom-poms anymore. Quick tip, just a little detail sometimes will get you increased tips. She wanted 10 Tootsie Rolls. I always, stuff like this, where it's gonna get lost with the bags as you're, after the cashier is scanning the items. You know, you're gonna have 2 of these in one bag, 3 in another bag. I just do this, and then what I did, they have these bags here, these little bags. I'll put them inside this little bag, and just that little detail sometimes will get you a nice increased tip. Good service. All right, this customer kept adding items. I can't remember if it was a flat tip or not, but I hope it was not. So the pay goes up a little bit. Look at this order. I've had to earn it today, guys. That's just the name of the game. The other day I had a $270 day, I believe, or $260 day. And I had to earn every single one of those batches. It was all 5%ers. This one seems to be probably 10%. We're okay with that. Got everything back. We got my boy Cam again here. Cam. So Cam, where'd you find these? He found these on your baseball card collection, right?
Baseball card collection.
Who's that? That's G Money.
Yeah.
El Gotti. No. He wants me to sign them. A regular. This lady used to be this used to be like a $45 order. She's dropped her tip to 10%, which is still good. But yeah, she used to be a 20% tipper. There's the Tootsie Rolls. $28.92. $18.78 tip. We're sitting at $157.75. It is 3:58 p.m. Let's keep living la vida loca. Vámonos. All right, we have a decent triple. $42, only 4 miles. And it's only 24 items, 32 units. It's a little breather. It's better than the 20s I keep getting, right? Let's go. Customer A, 17 items. Customer B is 4. And customer C is 4. So A front, B back, C bottom. A, B, and C. All right, guys, we're done. It went fluent. She added avocado and one other item. A went good, B went good, and C went good. Okay, I got my A and B. They're marked up. Go get your Sharpies, guys, your mini Sharpies. I keep it right here. Saves you a lot of hassle, saves you a lot of time. So I got A and B marked on this. That's how this felt, and C's only one, so I'm just gonna put it in the front seat next to me. All right, so I'm pulling out A, and that one is B. Vamos a prender la pámpara. We got a pistachio Tesla. So this has been the best batch of the day. We got $47.16. We smoked it, guys. We did it in 48 minutes. Customer A, $21. Customer B, $7. Customer C, of course, the furthest one, $2 tip. But it was only 3 or 4 items, but whatever. It's all good. We made, we prorated probably at $55 an hour, and we're sitting at $204. Now, when I was taking screenshots to send it to that phone so I can post it and edit it, a notification came for a $57 rouse. And obviously, by the time I saw a notification, I tapped on it, I opened it up, and I missed it. But that's okay, because I really don't want to do this Ralph's location. I'm going right next to it, right by it right now. And I'd rather be back to my other original spot. And we only need $46 to reach goal. Hopefully one order does it. It may be 225, or it may be 3. But we're definitely gonna get to 250. Vámonos. All right, so I have a $45 double, the Beverly Hills. I was gonna cancel customer B, but I'm just gonna do it because it looks like relatively, they're pretty close to each other, customer A and B. Customer B is only 2 items. It's probably non-tipper, but we're just gonna complete the order, because now if you remove one of the customers, what's gonna happen, they hit you with a cancellation rate anyways. And I'm back to 9%. I was at 10%. It went back to 9 after the last one that I did. So let's just wrap it up. It's a double again. 45 items, 58 units. Vamos al mambo. We may go for one more order, guys. Why not? I gotta go back that same way. I love the stairs at this house. Decoration is gorgeous. Pretty. So we ended up making $39.54 in 1 hour and 8 minutes. That's pretty good. I did end up removing customer B, I looked at the address on my Google Maps and it gave me a note that this was a crappy $2 tipper. It was gonna be another 3 miles down to Beverly Hills. So the batch pay went down. The batch earnings was initially $24, and the batch itself was $45.51. So it dropped actually $4 from the base earnings and a $2 tip, which is what the customer B had that I had removed. So it worked out. I'm headed back to Gelson's because I'm in this area. It's on my way home, so we're gonna go for one more. We're sitting at $244. Vámonos. We waited here till 7:15. It's late. My body says go home. We were shy of our goal for $5.55. We wanted $2.50, but we made the effort. That's what counts. We had to earn most of these orders. We had 8 orders today. Most of them were in the 20s. And thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow we go at it. Hopefully tomorrow we'll see a little higher paying batches. I'm sure we will. Also, I was getting focusing on trying to get continuity. There was a lapse at the beginning where there's not a lot of orders, but then orders started to come in. I could have also wait and be patient and cherry pick because there's a lot of big orders that came out. But like I said on part 1 of the video, my focus today was just continuity and get my 250. Tomorrow hopefully we'll see better batches, but we did good. We just have to, some days you just have to grind it out a little bit more than the others. So twice a week we have to do this. I'll take the other 4 or 5 days the nice way. So love you guys. Peace. El goti goti, la cabra que la prende. Nos vemos como en 5 o 6 días, ¿ok? Chao, los quiero mucho.